Hello, welcome to Year 5-6, 2022. My name is Callum McDonald. I'm the new classroom teacher. I've just moved to Capella at the start of this year from Sunshine Coast with my wife and dog Murphy, as you can see in the photo. Here we have our learning areas that we'll be covering this year. We have English, Maths, Science, Health, PE, Technologies, Arts and Languages. Along with our learning areas, Capella State School is a PBL school, which is a positive behaviour for learning. PBL is a plan for schools to be a positive place to learn, teach students how to behave at school, tell students when they are doing the right thing, helping students when they make mistakes, and working together with parents. This means that for our Year 6 students, you are the leaders of the school, you are getting your work done, you're staying on task, showing respect to others, not bullying, not putting other people down, looking after your own property, not damaging your own property, and doing what you're being asked and following teachers' instructions. These are the expectations that not only Capella has of you, but myself and all teachers have. In this term's English unit, students have been reading a variety of different short stories. By the end of the unit, they'll be writing their own short story, and to get there, we'll be looking at how different authors use text structure, language features, and other strategies to create humour in stories. English carries through students' learning in all learning areas. Students' reading skills will be improved throughout the year by focusing on the three key things here: vocabulary, comprehension, and reading texts. In Year 5 and 6, the mathematical concepts that they are learning are closely matched. In my classroom, both Year 5 and Year 6 learn the same concept in the same lesson, working together, and then there is set work for the Year 5s and the Year 6s accordingly. So far, we have looked at number and place value, fractions and decimals, and data representation and interpretation. The rest of the term focus is on chance, money and financial mathematics, and using units of measurement. Health is banded in Year 5 and 6. This term we're looking at people who influence us. So students are looking at how people, places and things can influence and shape us as people. This term's science focus is about making changes. So this unit will investigate changes that can be made to materials and how they are classified as reversible or irreversible. Students are going to explore the effects of these reversible and irreversible changes and build their understanding. So far we've looked at matter changes to the solids, liquids, gases, and the reversible changes, and we're looking forward into irreversible changes and recycling. This year, Mrs. Espig has taken on HAS for the school. So 5-6 will be looking at how Australia became a federation. As well as doing HAS with Mrs. Espig, the Year 5 students will be doing their technologies with Mrs. Espig this year, and this term they are looking at Codebreaker and Scratch. Year 6 students are doing a program with myself called Project Impact, which is a course run through Education Queensland's Impact Centre. This program is delivered through one 60-minute lesson each week online, and Semester 1 they're looking at digital technologies, and then in Semester 2 they are looking at design technologies. If you require any further information about Impact Centre, just send me through an email. I can send you through links to the centre. Students in Year 5 will begin learning Japanese in Semester 2 this year. Japanese is delivered through online learning by Mrs. Beasley, and Year 6s are continuing on from their learning from last year. Homework is handed out, and previous week's homework is marked every Friday morning, along with spelling words and our spelling test. Capella State School runs the Homework Centres program on a Monday, Tuesday and Thursday afternoon. Numbers are limited though, so if you do wish for your child to join, grab a registration form from the office. Finally, thank you for watching and listening. Like I said before, if you have any questions, just send me through an email. I'm happy to help out, and I'll be sending out term newsletters at the beginning of each term with a brief overview of what we're going to be doing for the term. Thank you.
Hello families, my name is Kate Legg and I am the Head of Curriculum here at Capella State School. Welcome. Capella State School uses the Australian curriculum as the basis for our teaching and learning programs. It sets out through content descriptions and achievement standards what students should be taught and achieve as they progress through school. The Australian curriculum provides us and our community with a clear understanding of what students should learn, regardless of where they live or what school system they are in. We are committed to empower our students to become lifelong learners through a student-centred approach. This year, our delivery of physical education and the arts has changed to a banded approach rather than a year-level approach. This allows us to align our teaching and learnings to our local context. For instance, in Term 1 for physical education, our students are learning team sports with a fair play focus, and this aligns very well with establishing relationships earlier on in the year and getting to know other students in different year levels. In Term 2, we will be doing an athletic skills rotation to upskill our students in readiness for our whole school athletics day. Term 3 will be about ball sports such as rugby, soccer, netball, basketball, tennis and t-ball. We will outsource some of these areas so that we have professional coaches to provide skill-based lessons. In Term 4, of course, we will focus again on the important skill of swimming and water survival skills. We are also offering a curriculum focus program on Wednesday afternoons from 2 to 3 p.m. The rationale behind this program is to give students and teachers an opportunity to complete a task using Australian curriculum's 3 core foundations, 8 key learning areas, our 3 cross-curricular priorities and 7 general capabilities. It's a chance to participate in a shared goal, mix with other year levels and promote positive well-being at school. It is a fun afternoon and we all enjoy the different tasks on offer. Thank you very much for listening.
Welcome to Capella State School. We are a positive behaviour for learning school. So what is PBL? It's short for Positive Behaviour for Learning. So our school plans to be a positive place to learn. We like to teach students how to behave at school. We tell students when they do the right thing. We help students when they make mistakes and we work together with parents. So at the foundation of our PBL is relationships. So those are positive relationships with our teachers and our students and all staff members across the school. We have a range of tools that we use to teach our positive behaviour for learning. So one of them is teaching the expectations. Our school-wide expectations are be safe, be responsible, be respectful, be a learner. They're communicated in all of our classrooms and our outdoor spaces. Really important for our kids to know those as well as our classroom rules. In each classroom we do the zones of regulation, and that's a daily check-in with our teachers and students to see where the children are at, ready for learning, or whether they need a bit more intensive support to get their day turned around. One of the other things we talk about constantly at Capella State School is the effort meter. So we talk about gold, silver and bronze effort. So for gold effort, we like to talk to the kids about exceptional effort. They couldn't possibly do anything more to improve. Great effort, or that silver effort, is they can do 1 or 2 more things to improve and they can make it a little bit better. For those children with that bronze level effort, they didn't put much effort in. There's definitely more things that they could do to improve. So it's important we really do set those foundations for kids so they know the expectations for bookwork, they know the expectations for effort, and we drill into them. The more effort they put in, the better outcomes in their learning. Our next slide is about our Capella State School YouTube channel. So we've currently got 49 subscribers, as you can see there, and we'd love a whole pile more. This is a Capella State School channel where we communicate and put up lots of our positive behaviour for learning videos that we do, as well as our positive behaviour for learning events that we run throughout the year. Lots of fun to be had, and please like us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Every class, every space, every staff member, every day will give out dojo points. So it's a way that we recognise and acknowledge the positive behaviour and work ethics of the children here in Capella. So every staff member will be able to give those dojos out through the year. So please have a look and check in with your classroom teacher to see how your child is going with their dojos. They can then trade them in and there's lots of different menu awards across each of our classrooms. Q Parents is a great place to go to share a range of information with the school and for you to access information as well. Please register. I know it's been a bit tricky this year. There's been a few glitches with it, but please persevere and get yourself registered. You'll need your child's EQ ID as well as the unique registration link via email. So we're going to send them out again manually to all the families, and hopefully you have success in getting registered. Don't forget, we also have our homework centre for busy families. We're operating at 3 afternoons this term, and hopefully we'll do the same next term. It is always very popular, so please get in and register early. Continuity of learning at Capella State School. If you find yourself stuck at home in isolation, there are a pile of resources that are available to you at home. And the first place to go is to the Learning at Home website. You'll see lots of links to that on our Continuity of Learning guide. It's on our school website. It is, if you just Google Learning at Home, you'll find a wealth of information on there. So please get involved, get on, find what you need, and I'm sure there's enough there to keep you busy for the time that you're away. But any questions at all, any concerns around that, always please give us a buzz. Don't forget, there is some really easy ways to access those Learning at Home materials, and it's called Fun Learning at Home TV. It's all on YouTube, and if you Google Learning at Home, Coding at Home, or Reading at Home TV, you will definitely find some wonderful teachers teaching with some great outstanding lessons there. So if you get stuck and need a few other ideas, please use that Learning at Home TV. Thanks everyone for joining us for our Parent Information Night. Hope this has been a new and exciting way to deliver our messages. Please give us some feedback. Love to hear from you. Thank you.